What's up? God 420 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be playing some Metroid Prime 2 Echoes of the GameCube version. Yeah, the original version is much harder than the GameCube version is actually much harder than the Wii version. Shit, I'll put the song. That's the song I was listening to, by the way. BJDS. That's fixed now. But yeah, with Metroid Prime 4, I'm starting. Like one thing I actually have for Metroid Prime 4, I've been thinking, what if the Ing will return? What if the Ing returns? Yeah, that's the dialogue that one of the Luminos said in this. I was playing the stream here the other day. One of the Luminos dialogues caught my eye. It was the dialogue talking about how the Ing will go find other new lands to conquer. That would be cool if they brought back the Ing, though. Yeah, with Metroid Dread there, Metroid Dread brought back the X-Parasites. Yeah, with Metroid Prime 4 there, I can see Phazon returning, since Metroid Dread brought back the X-Parasites. I can see I can see Retro going a similar route to that, like how the X-Parasites were revealed to be on another planet. Phazon could be on another planet that was outside of the other solar systems that the Galactic Federation scanned. It could be one planet or a few planets in a solar system that the Samus could have forgotten. Yeah, like the Planet Hub system, if they were to bring it back, they should merge the scan visor with the command visor. The scan visor with the command visor, because free command visor doesn't really make any sense why the command visor is its own visor. I never really understood why it's its own visor. I always thought it should be a part of the scan visor. command visor is basically a scan visor, but for your ship. I'm gonna do a little cleanup. Yeah, we got a spark of hope in New Brunswick because New Brunswick's gonna be getting rid of the freaking COVID restrictions. And I'm not sure about the other provinces, but I'm going to Fredericton in like 2 weeks, so that is gonna be whenever the mandates are gonna be done. So that's exciting. We'll have to wear freaking masks while I'm in Fredericton. Truthfully, we're all getting tired of wearing masks. It's almost been like 2 years now since the freaking pandemic began, so it's very exciting for the pandemic to... Makes sense for the pandemic to end now. Yeah, and it makes sense. It actually lines up with the second Sonic movie as well, because where me and my cousins there, we went to go see the Sonic movie before COVID, so... Be like a post-COVID fun time. Yeah, that's what the movie theater is gonna be. It's gonna be a post-COVID fun time, maybe. Yeah, in the movie theater, you're forced to go into different seatings and such. Yeah, me and my cousins, we went to see Uncharted a couple weeks ago. It was actually pretty good. Tom Holland actually did a pretty good. Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg did some pretty good performances. Yeah, I like Mark Wahlberg's character as Sully. He has like this kind of, he's like this guy, the guy to the lead character. It's like a guy or whatever, but yeah, he was an old friend of Nate's brother in the movie. I'm not gonna really get into the movie. I'm gonna save it for the audience to watch. I'm not gonna have any spoilers. I'm just gonna save it for the audience. I used to freaking spoil movies and such all the time. Like, I remember when Breath of the Wild 2 first came out, one of my friends was like, "No spoilers, no spoilers." I was the one who kept telling him about the whole blood moon thing and such. Yeah, I used to be the type of person that used to babble about spoilers and such. Yeah, like over on Miiverse, I remember whenever one of the new Star Wars movies came out, it was the one where Han Solo dies or something. I remember the Miiverse, Nintendo's social media platform on the Wii and 3DS. There are people who are posting on the freaking Miiverse, Han Solo dies in the new episode. Yeah, it's actually what happened, like, yeah, because you can post anything on Miiverse. Yeah, I remember it was showing up in the Smash Bros. Miiverse stage as well. So, whenever you select the Miiverse stage in Smash Bros., people would constantly see those messages. Yeah, now since Miiverse is no longer supported, they can't really do that. Yeah, it would be nice if they brought Miiverse over to Switch though. Because there's not really any way to communicate on social media through the Switch. Like, PlayStation has the messages and all. I know that there's Discord and such, but there's some people that rather not use multiple devices at once. Yeah, it'd be nice if they brought back Miiverse in some shape or form. I think Nintendo could really benefit with it. especially on the Switch, where you can post screenshots and such in videos. So expansion acquired. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Miiverse on the Switch. Like Nintendo really lacks in communication with the Switch, like communication features. Like we have to use our phone and such we have to use our phone or whatever to use voice chat. Like it'd be nice if Nintendo updated some of their games use headphones, especially since they got that Bluetooth update. It'd be nice if Nintendo added the feature to use microphones on them. And if they added voice chat to Mario Kart Deluxe, like headphone voice chats using a headset. And I know where most of the missile expansions are in this game. I know where I beat these games 100% almost several times. Yeah, you've probably seen my video with Fusion. There's some, yes, I always do. Sometimes I need to play a game on New Game Plus to remember the item locations. Because they got that item counter. Yeah, whenever I play Metroid Fusion, I always, sometimes, a few times where I do a casual playthrough just so I can see how much items I need. I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Aegon. Those valor honors the Lumina, those who have passed and those who remain here under my projections as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard for the egg. Do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the every energy loss of the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of egg activity in the Torvis sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvis are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of either serve you well. Yeah, for Metroid Prime 4, if they're gonna have different planets and such, if they're gonna bring back the planets and such, yeah, some planets ideas I actually had. There was that there was one area based off water, and my idea, I actually have an idea for the water-based areas. Yeah, like the water-based areas, like the water levels could be like a planet, and it'll have multiple islands at once. Yeah, like multiple islands. Like there'll be underwater sections, but there'll be multiple islands where you can command your ship to land. Yeah, where you command your ship to dock and such. Prime 4 there, yeah, that's some ideas I had for levels. Is an area where it's like a river-based area. It's like a water-based area. Yeah, like thinking of how they could work something like that. Be like an underwater area, like the underwater area can also be a space pirate base as well. Yeah, and you won't have the gravity suit, it'll be the gravity boost from Prime 2. That will be the item. And in some other areas, there'll be a lava base. Some other ideas is a lava based area where you get this item called the magma armor. Essentially the hazard shields, but it lets you go into lava. Yeah, this area right here, you could. I'm gonna show you. I need to turn up the brightness a bit. I could use this lift right here. I'm gonna show you an alternative you could do though. You could use this lift to go. You could use this lift to go to the light portal all the way over here. Or I'm gonna show you this is the alternative. A lot of people use this to skip the dark suit. Yeah, but this is something that I'm gonna show you a shortcut. So press the lock button and jump on this corner here where this ink claw is. And boom! You're at the top. Yeah, so you don't have to go through all that trouble of going to that lift and such. You can just do a jump. That's called a ghetto jump. It's really easy that one's a really easy ghetto jump to do. The one in the the dark Aether, like the one in the ship landing, that one where the Light Federation ship is. Now that one is harder to do since you're not up against the wall. Pirate grenade. And these guys shoot free grenades. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that's based off a level in Pride 4 that's based off a river can be split up into multiple areas. That can be split up. One area could be a swamp, and the other area, one half could be a swamp, the other half, one half is a space pirate base, and another half that looks more in line with the Talent 4 landscape. I'm kind of a mesh between the Torvis Bog and Talent 4 landscape. That's my idea of the design. Yeah, it looks like Sam's Pride 4 Varia suit is going to have a cross between their classic or Pride 1 and Pride 2 designs as well. I hope we get some remasters of the Pride games though. It'd be nice to see some remasters before Pride 4 comes out. Yeah, Nintendo's always lacking in the freaking legacy content. Like, they need to start porting over. Like, they're fine with most consoles now, like Game Boy Color, NES, SNES, N64. Like, Nintendo's all good with those games for legacy content. But they need to start porting over more GameCube games and such. And since Microsoft let Nintendo borrow Banjo-Kazooie, who knows? Maybe we get some more games by Rare, like Killer Instinct and such. The original Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, if you're new to this game, it's easy to get lost. Yeah, sometimes I end up wandering off the wrong way. I end up in a lot of those instances. I end up doing that a lot in Pride 3 where I end up going the wrong way. That's probably because I played the first two the most. Like, I played these games since I was like freaking 3 or 4 years old, yo. Like, that's freaking crazy for a freaking toddler to figure out how to play Metroid at that age. I didn't beat it until like I was old. I didn't beat the game until I was older. Now these guys right here are basically reskins of the She-Goss from the first game, from the Vagina Drifts. Got the scan. He's dead. Yeah, if you do the item loss skip in Pride 2, you can easily get the. Yeah, if you do the item loss skip, you can skip along Torvis ball, since you already got the boost ball. If you got the boot, if you end up getting if you end up doing the item loss skip, you have missiles you have the missiles, bombs, boost ball, and spider ball from the start if you do the item loss skip. Yeah, if you have the boost ball, if you do the item loss skip, you get the early seekers, early seeker missiles. You can use that to get to early Torvis bomb through the Aegon entrance. Yeah, if you get the power bomb before you go to Torvus or Sanctuary, you can actually you can actually go to Sanctuary Fortress before Torvus Bog. I watched a few speedruns on it for Metroid, for this game in particular. I've seen a few speedruns before. Like I see that they do this. Like one trick I could ever mark down probably is a bomb space jump. It's called a BSJ. A bomb space jump. Yeah, this is how I have fast fingers is probably, the reason I have fast hands is probably because I play these types of games. Like the Metroidvania games, they always, like especially the 2D games, they always require you to tap. Face off against enemies. Yeah, in Metroid Prime 4 there, some things I want to see be implemented into the game there. I want to see them implement the melee counter from Dread, the melee attacks in the slide. Yeah, like Nintendo, they can make a really good, like, they can really work out a lot with the controls since since the Switch controller is like an actual controller, like the Pro controller and such. Yeah, it'd be nice if Nintendo they did like an FPS style moveset for Prime 4. Yeah, it'd be cool if they could also add a sprinting mechanic, a sprinting thing for Samus, which could be used for the speed booster. Yeah, the speed booster, adding the speed booster into the Prime games would actually be a cool idea. Yeah, like how they can work it out there, they could use the lock on to stop Samus when she's making the speed boost, and you can use L to stop Samus so that she can use the Shine Spark. And when Samus does the Shine Spark, it's in a third-person perspective as well. Kind of like how the screw attack brings you out of the first-person view. Yeah, you could also use you can also Shine Spark in any direction you want as well. As this is a 3D game, you have more options of where to use the Shine Spark. Yeah, Nintendo could also add some other items into the game, like the cross bombs. Yeah, the cross bomb can actually be a really useful item. Especially in 2.5D bomb segments, it can be really useful. Yeah, if the speed booster, my idea for the speed booster in Prime 4 is that it would also work with the speed booster would also work with Morph Ball. You would have to use the, but you would have to use the Shine Spark in human form first, and then morph into the ball. Yeah, the Shine Spark in 2.5D ball segments will have it works similarly to how it works in the 2D games. That's a really great idea though for some Metroid Prime though. Yeah, like the idea is for a water level that's supposed to be like a swamp in a river, an ocean and such, like something that's more in line with Talon 4 Torvus Bog. Like something like that would actually be a cool idea. And the gravity boost. Yeah, bringing back the gravity boost would actually be a great idea if they plan on bringing back some areas. Yeah, Pipe 4 plans on bringing back areas that are water, that uses water, that you have to traverse through water. The gravity boost would actually be a great item to bring back. Be a great opportunity to bring back the gravity boost. March the 1st, you're uploading. Nice Killer J. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they decide. I'm really hoping that whole COVID mask thing is all finished soon, because it's been almost 2 years now. Yeah, they confirmed that New Brunswick might be getting rid of the restrictions, so hopefully it freaking works out if we don't get another virus. Yeah, like there's one outbreak that was like 100 years ago. It was like, I think it was called the SARS. The virus was called SARS or something. It lasted for about 2 years as well, I think. Yeah, there was a virus. There was also one virus several years ago, like back in 2000 something, with it was a virus about. Yeah, it was a virus that was self-contained, which means it never reached Canada or anywhere else. The Great Warrior comes to the Temple of Torvis. May you succeed where I failed. I am Abok, blessed sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. Excuse me. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with emerald holograms. Search the areas now open to you. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. The time for talk is over. Good hunting. May the light of Aether guide your aim. In time, we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous. A Dark Aether, they discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of Dark Aether, so venomous was its air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. And now I can scan the doors with the emerald key. first of all, I'm actually gonna go this way first of all. I'm not gonna go save. I'm just gonna go get something. Yeah, that's what's fun about these games is going the wrong way and trying to find which way you want to go. That's the fun one. That's the fun way. That's what's fun about playing these games for the first time. Is that you never know where to go. Yeah, I like how Samus Returns mixed up the map a bit. Like they have some areas from the original game, but they're remixed and such, remade. Yeah, like Metroid Samus Return, Metroid Zero Mission had remade most of the areas in Metroid most of the areas in the original NES Metroid. The majority of the levels in Samus Returns are brand new. Most of the areas look brand new. Like you cannot tell that it's the can't tell if it's the same area or not. The rooms are moved around a lot. Change and all that. Yeah, one difficult debate with these games is if the Halo games are with the if Samus got like one debate that can be said is if Halo and Metroid Prime are basically like if Halo was made first, like I say that Metroid Prime was like between Metroid Prime and Halo, I see that Metroid Prime was made first. It was originally supposed to be on the N64 disk drive, like so that was like around 1998 that the game started development. Yeah, back then though, like Metroid Prime there had a lot of development though, like they changed a lot of things. Like the game was originally going to be third person and stuff. Third person. There was also some items that were cut in the game, like Speed Booster. Pirate Command. Yeah, the Dark Beam pretty much is the Ice Beam, so I just freeze these guys. Yeah, there's an argument that the Dark Beam is the Ice Beam and Light Beam's plasma. Yeah, the Super uses the same model as the Wave Beam by say Plasma Beam because it has more of the Plasma Beam properties, where you can burn enemies and such. But yeah, maybe that's why we're waiting for that. Maybe that's what the Metroid Prime remake's gonna be. Maybe the Metroid Prime remake's gonna be. I'm thinking that the Metroid Prime remake might have some mechanics from Prime 4. That's something I've been thinking about recently since the rumors that we're getting a Metroid Prime remake. Like, I think we should get all 3 games, honestly, in a trilogy pack, but it'd be cool if they had, like, if the Metroid Prime remake had some controls from Prime 4 and some, maybe some attacks from Prime 4 items, like the Prime Trilogy version had the spring ball and motion controls of Prime 3. Yeah, the Prime games on the Wii. Yeah, they both were actually released individually in Japan. Yeah, Metroid Prime. Yeah, the Metroid Prime trilogy was never released in Japan. It was only they were released individually. Yeah, like you have to get Prime 1 and 2 on separate discs. Guess we're gonna wait now, I guess. Oh. Yeah, before we fight, yeah, it's one of the hardest bosses in the game, the Boost Guardian, so yeah, before we fuck this guy up. Taking a puff before you fuck this guy up. Yeah, I remember as a kid, I would absolutely rage on this freaking fight. Yeah, like now I always, like yeah now in Prime 2, they're always, so I know where most of the items are. I always try to get a whole bunch of items before coming to this place. So I know I'm gonna have to fight the fucking Boost Guardian, and I wanna be well prepared for that. I'm just gonna take my puff here first. I'm gonna have to wash my hands a little bit. Just a little bit of resin. Yeah, this summer I might be getting one of the next-gen consoles. I might end up getting a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, depending on what there is. Yeah, they still don't have them in stock. I'm gonna have to buy a freaking Series S. Might end up buying a Series S like what Killer J did. I was gonna get an Xbox Series X, but I decided to get some retro console instead since they're starting to climb up in value. I wanted to get my hands on at least a few of them. Like the fantastic N64s, I managed to get the great purple one. I see those ones going on for $300 and $400. It's just the console. Like complete in box there goes around. I see some of them completed box for around $600, $700. But eBay never tells the right price. Yeah, like there are some prices on eBay that are totally inaccurate. Like there was some, yeah, one example of this is that I was watching this video of this from, I heard about this from Shank Mods. Yeah, somebody paid $5,000 for the Hot Wheels gaming PC set. The old PC is like an old Windows 98 computer with that. It was like a Hot Wheels themed Windows computer that had a steering wheel and such. Yeah, the guy paid $5,000 for it. Whatever the prices weren't worth, when they were worth around, it was worth $500 originally for the set, like around $500 to $1,000. But that's crazy. Almost like if it's another 5,000, it'd be 10 grand. I'm gonna take my puff down. Jesus. Yeah, freaking smoker's cough, man. Scan this fucker. This is much easier when you have the spring ball, the Wii version. That's what made the Wii version much easier, is that you have the spring ball so you can avoid any of his attacks. But when he hits, it hurts like a motherfucker. Right there. The light beam is actually a really good item against it. Boosty Guardian's dead. Boosty Boy's dead. Boost Ball acquired. On Morph Ball, press and hold B to charge the ball. Release B after charging to get a speed boost. You know how to use it. Default. So we're doing good so far. Yeah, now we're gonna have to backtrack to the temple grounds. We're going to the temple grounds and we're going to Aegon Wastes. Yeah, we're gonna do a little something in the Aegon. We're gonna do a little backtracking in the Aegon Wastes. Now this activates in the Dark World as well. this rises up. Those lights shine at the glass. The glass is shattered. Seeker launcher. And this is one of my favorite items in the Prime series. Seeker launcher acquired. So what the Seeker launcher does, like, yeah, I always charge up the beam so I won't have to fire a missile whenever I do the. Yeah, so it's basically like the Storm Missile in Metroid Dread. This is basically an yeah, Storm Missile is basically like the Storm Missile in Metroid Dread. It has the similar properties where you can shoot 5 missiles at once. Although the Storm Missiles is multiple micro missiles, like multiple mini missiles. Yeah, but this is what the Storm Missile is based off of. It's based off the Seeker launcher. Seekers or whatever. I prefer calling them Seekers. That's what most people nickname them. I heard nickname them Seekers. Save progress. Yep. Oh. That's a demonstration of the Seeker launchers right there. Yeah, Metro and other versions of the Seeker missiles freaking sucked. You only aim where it wanted to. Like it was an automatic aim. You couldn't aim it like wherever you wanted to. That's what sucked about the Seeker launchers, number one. Seeker missiles or whatever. Yeah, much better in this game. Yeah, the Storm missiles in Metroid Dread are pretty good as well, but that's the 2D games. I'm talking about the 3D games. or take the the door in the back area here for a shortcut. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pirate. I'm gonna take care of the pirate base after there. I'm gonna end up returning here. The next time I return here is gonna be after I fight Quadraxis, probably. Yeah, before I get the lights. Yeah, Quadraxis is probably gonna be something saved for next time. Yeah, I already got the energy tank in that little room there. This is actually an enemy that was in the beta version of in the Prime 2 bonus disc demo. Yeah, it was in one of the rooms there. But this is actually the only place in the game where we actually see this one. Most of the ones that we see are the green ones. Yeah, the ones we see in the... By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened Aether. All we could do as the object drew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding on our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace. So I want to get up here. Dark burst. Dark burst. Oh shit. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Seeker launcher, so I can go down here now. You can't lower towards me. Yeah, so the lower Torvis bogs. Yeah, the theme of lower Torvis bog. Just listen to it. Yeah, that's the Lower Norfair theme of Super Metroid. It's a remixed version. And the multiplayer theme in this game, the multiplayer theme in this game is also a remix of the Green Brinstar theme. The Upper Brinstar from Super. Got the missile expansion. Bye. time to go into the dark world. I'm doing the light beam door first. The light beam room first, since that one's one of the hardest ones to take care of. Probably gonna get damaged with that one first. I'm gonna equip the light beam so that I can instantly get the fuck out of here after I move that thingy. That pillar thing. Yeah, that's what's cool about this game, is that there's puzzles that you have to go into the dark world to fit this chain right there. Get the fuck out of here! Oh shit. It's much easier to jump after I get the gravity boost. Take a puff now. Oh shit. Killed that fucker with a boost bomb. Boosting. We were not prepared to fight a long war. The forces of the enemy outnumber wars vastly. We sought a way to end the war. Quickly, without extended combat, we decided to build a device to recover our lost planetary energy from dark aether. Without this energy, the dark world would cease to be, and our world would be restored to stability. Yeah, so the plan is that we're gonna probably save the sanctuary fortress for later, but we're still gonna go through the entrance. What craven savages are the Ing? Trapped in the catacombs with no chance of rescue? I fought them to the last. I watched them feed upon their dead. I heard them pressing the lesser of their number into the front ranks. That my blasts would take them. At least their leader stood against me in battle. He was a foe worthy of a Luminoth warrior. Towards the end of the game, we're gonna read all the lore that we collected. Yeah, probably gonna be whenever before we beat the game, though. Get scans on this version of Prime 2. It was only on the Wii version I got the 100% scans. Still need to work on it for the GameCube version. At least with the Wii version, you can start a new game plus and you have the scans from the start of the game. Yeah, when you start a new game plus in the Wii, you start a new game plus in the Wii version, which gives you all the abilities you had, all the scans you had from your previous file. Can't go there, yeah, I need to get the spider ball or to go up there. Gravity boost. underwater, press B to jump. While moving, press B again, and then hold B after that to slowly rise in the water. Yeah, so just do 2 jumps and then hold B. Yeah, if there's any other water areas in Prime 4, this should be a returning item in the next game, in Prime 4. The gravity boost. It's definitely much better than having the gravity suit in the game. You have the third extra jump. You levitate. Maybe they can merge the gravity suit with the gravity boost. Oh yeah, I got a pretty good hit on him with the sun, with the dark beam. Yeah! Got him! Yeah, the Dark Burst works as a really good... Yeah, that's one thing the Dark Burst is really good against. Yeah, some beam combos can be really useful in the game here. Yeah, the only times that beam combos are really useful is during the final battle with the Emperor. Hide Dark Temple key acquired. I just need one more now. So now I have to go back to the Dark Beam door. Right. The Dark Beam door where we went last time, where we the Dark Beam route up in the I have to go to the Dark Beam route in the Hydro Station. Hydro Dynamo already. began to possess Luminoth as well as creatures, friends, and family members. Became the enemy, spilling Luminoth blood across the land. Desperate, we devised shielding to prevent ink possession. It was effective, but not perfect. Should the shielding fail, all Luminoth were prepared to self-terminate rather than become a weapon for the ink. Missile expansion acquired. Right, this one. This moves the platforms. This moves the platforms out. I'm gonna take a puff now. Yeah. If this is the fight, I guess we're gonna fuck up the grapple guardian now. Get the grapple beam. Grapple! Here is the Grapple Guardian. Got him! He's dead. Grapple Guardian is dead. Guess what? There's the grapple beam. You understand why they say you lose your grapple beam at the beginning, but you have the Grapple Guardian? I don't really understand that at all. Like, it would have made sense if you started off with your grapple beams and power bombs. That would have made sense, and if you lost them right after countering Dark Samus. Yeah, if they remastered Metroid Prime 2, then they should fix. That's something they should get rid of that text, the power beam and ground beam generator text, because it never really made sense at all in the first place. Why they say you have the grapple beam and such, and the power bombs. Yeah, those are the only two items you don't start with. But whenever you lose them at the start of the game, it says that you lost the grapple beam and power bombs. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go back to the upper Torvus Bog and go to the dark Torvus Bog. I know where the last temple key is. The last dark temple key. We've been live for about 2 hours now. Yeah, we'll play the first part of the Sanctuary Fortress. And then we'll save the rest. Save the rest of Sanctuary Fortress for the next time. For next time. Yeah. We're also gonna snag a few items while we're at it. There's a beam ammo expansion on the side where we're going. Let me grab that as well. Oh, fuck, not these fuckers. These fuckers are annoying. After you get the dark beam, these fuckers aren't so hard. Dark Pirate Commando. These are a couple annoying fuckers. These fuckers are annoying. There we go. We got both of them. Both of them are D-E-A-D. Dead! So we're gonna play up till play up until we get to the upper sanctuary fortress. Then we're gonna call it in for today. This is where the elevator would normally be, but it's a storage area here. Yeah, apparently there's a way to get through there through a secret world. To get to more dark tourist from a secret using a secret world, which is like an out of balance glitch. Shit, I forgot. I didn't get a chance to refill. Oh well.
There was a recharge station on the other side, but
Fuck up. I'll probably have to go there again. I probably won't fuck up anyways. Yeah, before we start this here, we're gonna take a puff. That's 99 there. Okay, that's fine. What? Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 1:52 p.m.
Stream for about 2 hours now, so by the time we get to Upper Sanctuary, it'll probably be around 2.5 hours we've been streaming. So let's take care of this boss. So I'm gonna demonstrate what happens if you shoot this dowel in the toxic water. Charge up my beam so if he's gonna leak out. Yeah, if I would have kept it there, but it didn't get hit, would have kept the foliage on. Yeah, got a hit on him. That was a good hit. Yeah, so the water level is lowering now. Chica, a doll. Ah, shit. Dark Chica. So I got my beam animal. I just had to recount some beam animal. Let's grind for some beam animal. Where is he? complete. Target Cheaper has been terminated. Life slides are at flatline. No regenerative ability in effect. No evidence of symbiotic corpse possession. Resurrection does not appear to be likely. Dark visor acquired. Press left to activate visor. Additional data downloaded. All that stuff. Yeah, so there's platform. So this part's like the X-ray. This visor acts similarly to the X-ray visor in the first game. Yeah, Prime 4. The one idea I heard with Prime 4 is if Prime 4 had a day and night cycle. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. They get out of night vision, and the idea for a night vision visor sounds like a pretty cool idea for planets and such. Prime 4, like certain planets will have certain times. We only have like certain times on the planet. Some planets would be 24 hours, some planets that would be like 12 hours or like 8 hours or whatever. We're going back to Torres Bog. We're going back to Torres Bog and transfer the energy back to the dark energy back to the light world. Then we're gonna go to the temple grounds. We're also gonna take a small detour as well. Before we go to the sanctuary quarters, we're gonna take a small little detour. Oh yeah, this one. You're gonna grab a few items here. Items as well there. While we make our way to the sanctuary fortress, make our way to the sanctuary fortress. We're gonna grab a couple items. Star missile expansion. Hey Google, what time is it?
2:09 p.m.
Return to the tourist ball later anyway, so you got to fight the power ball guardian, so you're gonna go this way anyway. You're gonna go this way. I'm taking this route so that I can get to my ship and recharge my health and such. this whole area. Every area in this game that has an elevator that goes to each area. Like, Edgar Waste has an area that goes to Torvis Bog. And there is also, yeah, Edgar Waste also has an elevator to Sanctuary Fortress. Same goes with the Torvis Bog and Temple. Torvis Bog. The Temple grounds in Great Temple are basically the main hub of the game. Whether that would be a good idea in the next Smash Brothers game if they colored Samus as being orange, like it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know why Sakurai never always colored it blue or whatever. I think he never really played the games or something. Yeah, but in the next Smash Brothers game, it'll be a great opportunity to change move setup. Before we go to the Great Temple, we're gonna go take a detour. We're gonna take a quick detour here. Yeah, dark barrels can be used to open these secret launcher doors. Open the missile tank door. Missile expansion. Keep calling them missile tanks because I'm coming back from Metroid Dread. Gotten so used to and I played the 2D game so much, freaking used to missile tanks. They call them missile expansions or missile launcher. Missiles are missiles, I guess. What the shit? I'm gonna restart the game. Hopefully it's not my system. Well, really sucking my system broke on me right there. I'm not too far from where it is saved too far. Yeah. I saved right before it freaking crashed. Yeah, maybe the game just crashed or something. Hopefully, it's nothing too bad. Remember, my copy of Prime 3 randomly said those errors like that whenever I booted up the game. So hopefully no problem with the software or with the disc or whatever. It's close to $100 to order a physical disc like that. Get one like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind paying. I actually don't give a shit if I pay the price of a Switch game for Prime 2 on GameCube. I fucking love the Metroid series. Yeah, I played full price with my copy of freaking Super Metroid. Yeah, and that was like a 20-something, 25-year-old game or whatever. It's close to 30 years old. It's like 28 years old now. By the time when I bought it, it was a 25-year-old game. I want to try to get my hands on complete copies for the rest of the Metroid games. Like I got a complete copy of Metroid Zero Mission, and the only ones I'm missing is the original NES Metroid, and I want to try to find the classic NES, the original NES Metroid in the box, like the original gray label, and the yellow label with the box. And I also want to try to get the same with Metroid 2, both the regular and Player's Choice covers. Same with Super Metroid. I want to try to get complete copies for all the games. Like all the North American ones. Yeah, the rarest one is probably going to be the Metroid Prime and Wind Waker game. Double pack. Like that one. Yeah, people can easily make fake ones of that one as well. That's another thing about the Metroid Prime, about that one. Some rare GameCube games, like since Metroid Prime and Wind Waker already are existing GameCube games in their low price, like someone can easily get both games, put it in a double pack on one of those GameCube cases with the 2 disc slots, and just print off the cover art online. Yeah, like a fake cover art. Soon I shall pass the final rest. My key is in place. Through my spiritual link to the others, I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge that their last location in the Dark Realm can be known. May this knowledge lead our warriors to the Sky Temple keys. The time draws near. Hear the words of Akul. She they call champion of Ether. Know that my warriors fought and died with uncommon valor. Do not look unkindly upon their failure, for they died to save us all. Fuck. Steadfast, DLSL. Who shall disturb you among the trees of holy ground? That's where it's to the Aegon wastes. Judicus CRCH. In a small corridor within the depths of a high fortress, he lies silently. That's in the Sanctuary Fortress. Loyal JRS. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. The the Inghai Bridge, where the sanctuary fortress is. Yeah, these are basically hints. With a beaver pod, he sleeps in a flooded temple. Beside the marsh of a raining land, she laid her body forever. Galan, BSTL. She lies deep in the fortress of Dryland. Hey, Galan, just like my last name. Noble, JSTL. Lost his soul before a fortress in the scorched land. Mighty JFME. In the last, what did you see? Was it one of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground? Fearless MOHE. The one who shall move the pillar of holy ground will see see your soulless body. And so these are basically hints of where the Sky Temple keys are. To open the final area of the game. Requires a light suit to get past it. And the dark, yeah, like to get up there you need the light suit, but a lot of the Sky Temple keys you need the dark visor. Sky Temple key acquired. This is one of 9 keys needed to open the Sky Temple. Come on! There we go. we go to the Great Temple, talk to the Luminary. Talk to the Lumos or whatever. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 2:30 p.m.
Pretty good, so it's gonna be close to like a 3-hour stream. Yeah, tomorrow I'm probably gonna take care of the rest of the sanctuary fortress. Then we're gonna maybe get some item pickups. The Temple of Torvus glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of Aether. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Inghive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws even closer. Let the light of Aether be your guide. There we go. 100 missiles now. Hop into the save room. Save. Yeah, probably too. I'm doing a little bit of backtracking, a little bit of it at a time there. Whenever I do some backtracking, like when I go to Torvus Bog to get the Power Bob to fight the Power Bob Guardian, I'm going to backtrack to get some expansions as well. There's a few I missed in Torvus. matter in the 3D games what your clear time is, since you can beat it at any time and get a good screen. You just have to beat it 100% to get the secret ending. Yeah, it's based on percentages in this game. For the item, you get if you get 100%, you get the secret. You get a secret post-game cutscene. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? This guy was probably killed by the warlocks or whatever. Space pirates. Yeah, it would have been better if it would have been funnier if I would have saved the the second missile launcher later. If I activated the cutscene here, because the pirate just would be shooting me, would just randomly be shooting shit in the background. Beyond this door, the path to Sanctuary Cliffs lies. Once a place of peaceful residence, now a fortress for those who make war. May it find tranquility once more. The ruler of the Ing dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple. By our forces, this place held the planetary energy of Dark Aether as well. It was heavily guarded, and entry was barred by a great gate. Required 10 keys to unlock these to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout Dark Aether by the Ing. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. Sanctuary Fortress. Guess what? We are immediately greeted by pirate commandos. Doors are unlocked. Resbit. Die, Resbit. Quad MB and Quad CF. Yeah, now I have to Samus boost his dick off. Use boost ball to chop his dick off. guys were in the first game. And the Mechalops these ones are these guys were in the first game as well, but they were different models. Prime 4 though should have more unique enemies because they have more unique enemies rather than the enemies with the same animations, because that's what the first 3 games have. They have a lot of enemies that reuse a lot of similar animations. Like some of the animations are really similar. Whatever. And there's some enemies that have similar designs, but this reskins there. I think it's fine there if there's different enemies, but it doesn't make any sense how they're on multiple planets. Like, that makes me think that the Phazon is involved some way. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 2:49 p.m.
This thing is so freaking cool. I can ask what time it is. So I'm gonna see how long I've been streaming for. It's like a 3 hours, still pretty good there. So I'm gonna end off the stream for today. So we'll do getting ready to do the outro. Actually got a better way to phase out. I've got a better way to phase out of the stream. So anyways, this is gonna be the end of the stream for today. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.